This versus debate is rated B for blurred. Grab your swords, drones, and comic books because we're about to get black and nerdy. You have been warned.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to Versus Tuesday, brought to you by the Blurred Mob. I'm your host, Phoop, joined by my two co-hosts, Ryun and Ralph. If you're listening to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or any other streaming service, make sure you hit that follow button so you can get updates from the mob.
And if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications for future uploads.
We are back with another Versus Tuesday. Today's Versus Tuesday is, which of your 5 senses are you willing to lose? If this is your first time listening to Versus Tuesday, let me explain the rules. Each member of the mob, me, Ryan, and Ralph, will have 60 seconds to choose our choice and plead our case. After everyone's 60 seconds are up, we will go into a 10-minute rebuttal phase, where everybody can defend their points, argue back and forth, all that jazz. When the 10 minutes are over, that is it. The debate is done, and we will leave it up to you guys to decide who takes this Versus Tuesday. So, you boys ready? We ain't been in a good argument in a minute. We ain't had a good versus in a minute.
I am ready.
I guess so, yeah.
Alright. We'll see. We're starting with you first, Ryan. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Listen, man, I like to eat, but if I had to lose one sense, I swear on my mama I'll lose taste. Y'all wanna know why? I would save so much money and lose so much weight. I would eat unseasoned cooked chicken, unflavored boiled broccoli, and unflavored, unseasoned rice, and drink water every single day of my life. I will have a raging 6-pack. I will never eat donuts. I'll never need to buy Lawry seasoning salt. I'll never need to buy garlic powder or onion powder ever again. I will be in the best shape of my life. I'm gonna feel good, breathe good. I'm gonna be a superhuman, bro. If I lose my sense of taste. Y'all wanna know why I'm big now? Cause I like to eat. I like my food to taste good. And I like sweets. And if I could get rid of a sense, I'll lose my sense of taste, bro. I won't be tasting nothing, no matter how much I love to eat. It could taste like nothing. Health, that's what I'm gonna be tasting.
I just hit the Lisa Simpson meme when she was sitting at that table. Cause Ron, what the?
I'm just being real, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
that is the most. Yo, when I say that is the most unexpected answer I got out of Ryan, that was the most unexpected answer.
Cause I like to eat. Y'all was like, man, you gonna get rid of one of your favorite hobbies? Yep.
You don't
I'm
like
be sexy.
You don't like to eat that much. All right, so Ryan chose taste. We're going off to you, Ralph. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Out of the 5 senses that I would like to lose, I would say hearing. Crazy enough. As much music that I listen to on a daily basis, hearing could probably be the one. Because I can still communicate with people through sign language, for one. Even though I can't hear you, I can read lips pretty well. So that gets me by with that. I can't drive, however, with our technology nowadays, I can get an Uber, I can get a Lyft anywhere I want. And I still have my taste to be able to taste my food just in case, somebody try to poison me or something. I still have that. But, I would be fine with losing my hair and I wouldn't see anything wrong with it. That's just me.
Stop it, Ryan. You got 12 seconds. You don't have nothing else?
I'm good. Nah. I'm ready. I'm ready for the rebuttal.
This is madness.
Ralph always says something that makes me laugh.
Y'all coming with some off the wall choices today. All right, so Ralph chose.
Let's hear what you got to say.
Here we go. It's my turn. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. I picked touch. Out of all the senses, that was the one I cared about the least. But if I didn't have touch, I could basically touch anything I want and not be like grossed out or creeped out or whatever. Have y'all ever like tried to touch a stingray? That was like my example. Like I could touch stingrays now because I don't like touching stingrays because they slimy. And because they slimy, they freak me out. Then I could be invincible, like not being able to feel cold stuff, not being able to feel hot stuff. I can't feel nothing. I'll be like immune to pain. I couldn't go without music. I couldn't go without hearing. As I gotta listen to music. Obviously, I can't get rid of these. It's very obvious why I can't get rid of these. And I like to eat. And 80% of taste is smell. So why would I get rid of the ability to smell? Then it's basically getting rid of 2. Y'all looking at me crazy. I'm looking at y'all. We just everybody just looking at each other crazy. Everybody just looking at each other crazy.
I'll give y'all this. When I hear y'all reasoning, I understand. Woo. But for you, hold it for the rebuttal, Phoop. I got you. I got you. I got you for the rebuttal. Ralph, please.
Oh,
Ralph,
my
please
goodness.
let me go first in the rebuttal against her.
Don't, Ralph. Please don't let him go first. No, I'm just kidding.
Please.
All right,
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let him go.
Ron picked taste. Ralph picked hearing. And I picked touch. 10 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Now, what y'all gotta say to me?
You sacrificed all of your motor skills for you to walk. You need to know what you touching. Just because you numb don't mean your body won't get cold. You'll just get hypothermia and not know it. Just because you don't feel it, your body will still get overheated. Your brain just won't send signals to your body to know that you're burning up. You won't be able to function as a human being if you can't. Have you ever been numb? Like just from getting a tooth removed. Have you ever like been numb? It still exists. You just biting a hole through your cheek and don't know it. But that hole is still there. Like, you lose all of your motor skills if you can't touch. Nothing. Nothing. You can't. You could take a shower and not know that you about to pass out because the water too hot or too cold. Like, you can't touch. You can't do nothing.
Hey,
look. You can't even pick stuff up.
Hey, look. That was the one I least cared about. It was. It was. It was. Hey, he making some really good points. But when I went down the list, he making some really good points. But when I went down the list, it was the one I least cared about. It was.
Like what happens when you grab a bottle of water and you ain't looking at it and you like, well, I think I'm holding it, and then you squeeze it and all the water pop out on your laptop.
I would see it.
She won't even be able to hold it.
Okay, let's say I could touch it. Let's say I could touch it enough to pick it up. If I can see that the water bottle is full, why would I squeeze it?
Food.
You
lost. You just lost.
I mean, Ryan, you lost that one. You
that
lost
one
that
out of 20 examples.
You lost that
That one out of 20 examples. Okay, I could have explained it better.
Look, I would rather not be able to touch a water bottle than not be able to taste my food. Like, that's sad. Like, yours, that's sad.
Not being able to know if you're about to pass out because it's too hot or too cold in your bath water is sad.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Look, okay, whatever. Listen, if I lost my sense of touch, then I can just hire people to do it for me. Run me some bath water. Is it too hot? Run my bath water to where I don't pass out.
So here's the big one. I don't want to make this R-rated, but imagine the fun stuff that comes with being in intimate relations.
The fun
stuff. You don't feel none of that?
You can't touch no
He
big old
said no.
bitties no
I
more.
can still touch them. I just don't feel
You don't
them.
feel nothing.
But okay, his example of touching big old bitties is that the touching is not for me.
You won't feel nothing either. You'll
Y'all,
probably never be able
look,
to
look.
ever again. You never be able to ever like y'all know y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Oh my goodness! Somebody get him.
Bruh.
He gotta go.
Like oh, we gonna
look, man. Look.
Listen, bro.
Look, man.
Let me
just go down the list of why I want to get rid of the other ones. Hearing is that I like music too much to get rid of my ears. I feel you, Ralph, with the sign language and all that other stuff, but every concert ain't got no ASL translator. So I'm for real.
I mean, it's true though. It's honestly true.
Okay,
one of them has one.
But okay, let's go to scene. Obviously, I don't even have to explain that one. Why would I do that? I barely got it. Why would I get? I barely got it.
That's what I thought you would pick because you barely got it.
No,
Anyway.
but I gotta see stuff. I gotta see stuff.
It.
So I thought about, like when we went to Disney World. Like, why would I not want to? Why would I
like
not?
Tough.
Why would I not want to be able to see the stuff that that we saw at Disney World? Like seeing, being able to see. Like me not being able to not already see. Why would I? I just don't want to give that up completely. Being blind sucks. Okay,
sight is right above touch in terms of the last thing I'll get rid of.
So now let's go to smell. 80% of the stuff that you taste is smell. So me getting rid of my smell is basically getting rid of 2 senses. So no, I gotta keep my nose. Taste, I gotta taste my food. There is so much good food in the world that I would be a fool if I gave up my taste.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be looking.
But listen, I feel okay. But let me ask you this, because y'all spent the whole verses getting on me. But let me ask you this, Ryan. What happens when you lose weight? You got the body that you want, and you and what happens after that? You just not gonna eat. You just not gonna eat good. You just not gonna eat good food for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna keep it and maintain. I'm gonna be optimal health. I can eat healthy food, literally 3 meals a day, and never be upset.
But that's not a fun life, yo. You gotta live a little.
No. But I love music festivals. I will still be able to listen to music and go have a good time.
But not being able to taste, though. Not being able to taste. Not being able to taste nothing. Like I feel you that it will force. I feel you that it will force you to be healthy, because basically you would just eat the unseasoned chicken and broccoli and all that stuff that really tastes nasty, and be living. But bro, what happens when we get down south and your mama whip up the macaroni and cheese, the greens, the turkey,
with the good collard greens?
I'm gonna tell her I'm going to Kroger. I'm buying a pound of broccoli. I'm buying chicken.
That sounds so sad.
And I'm drinking
that's sad. It's sad.
That don't even sound fun.
I got enough smell to make sure I don't stink when I take a shower. I can touch and still be able to when I freaking have the opportunity. When I have the opportunity to, I can still hear beautiful music and watch TV and enjoy anime, and I still have my sight, so I can see where I'm going.
Okay, but listen though. So that's why I want to get rid of taste. So after going through, they could.
You can't taste every. You cannot taste every. You can't taste every poison. Some poisons you can smell. Some poisons you can see the discoloration. Not every poison has a taste.
Let me wait. No. I got him. So you know that cyanide that they put in our little envelopes and stuff. that isn't cashews, right? So if somebody gives you enough cashews, you can actually die.
Well, guess what? I can look that up on Wikipedia and watch them put the cashews in my food and know not to eat it.
Okay, but what I'm saying though is after I just went down the list of all of the senses of why I could keep them. I only said this because the one that I least cared about. I feel y'all 100% on why we should keep touch, but that versus compared to all the other stuff I just named in my head,
Right.
It made sense to me. Makes sense to me.
And the hearing thing, honestly, Ralph, that'll be the next thing. Although I really like music, and I do read subtitles when watching anime, so hearing was a good one. But the thing is, what if you're on the road and you're driving, you don't hear the police or you don't hear nobody screaming?
Okay, one you cannot
you
cannot drive
hear,
with a disability. He's deaf. He can't drive.
You right. I forgot.
And
that's why I said I have transport. I have Lyft and Uber. I said
but then that's more money being spent.
Technically, I'm a big disability, so everybody got to do everything for me. I didn't turn myself into a big ass disability.
You're going to be a vegetable who can watch anime and eat good food,
and that's fine with me. That is fine. Hey,
oh my god,
that is fine with me.
Imagine when food goes in your mouth, like you can't feel it, but you can touch it. I mean, like you can taste it. You might chew your tongue up when you eat, cause you can't feel nothing. You can taste it,
care.
But you're gonna chew your tongue up when you eat.
I don't know.
that's everything.
It is, I guess.
And that's it. And
let's just end it. Let's just
okay. Just to
Shut
recap. Just to recap. Ron picked Taste because he gonna lose weight and become a bodybuilder, and that's the best way he can do it, by losing his taste. Ralph is losing his hearing because he can read lips real good.
Dang, you just gonna throw my sign language out like that? You just gonna throw my sign language out? That's how you gonna do me?
And he can learn sign language, and the only way for him to learn sign language is to go deaf.
He gonna be throwing up Naruto signs.
And I choose touch because my lifelong dream is to be a vegetable that can only watch anime and eat food.
Oh my god.
Lord, oh.
Dang, you can't touch no tickle booties no more, Portia.
Ralph should
like, dang.
Ralph should never be able to like ever
she
again.
Don't care.
Ever again.
she don't care.
She just gave all of that up.
She don't care.
All of that up.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to be alive.
Oh my goodness.
I can still listen to Beyonce's new album though. And maybe that's all the feeling I need.
Listen to Alien Superstar.
I got Alien
one more
Superstar
time.
on repeat. That's fine, but let us know in the comments which of the 5 senses are you willing to lose. Let us know who you agree with. Let us know who you disagree with. And thanks for watching. And with that being said, Ralph, lead us out.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at the Blurred Mob Pod. Make sure to follow us on TikTok and Facebook at the Blurred Mob Podcast. And make sure to follow us on Twitter at the Blurred Mob. And with that being said, peace. Y'all are some fools. Y'all are some fools.